let's go. So, how do we get the soul of Minecraft? This name is pretty high level stuff. It's the final accessory, the third tier, and you get it by combining all the runes like Adventurer, Angler, Household, Miner, Nature. It's basically an upgraded combination of all the mod's effects. Getting this with a 60% efficiency chance, I don't want to know how complicated it must be. Like, in terms of RNG and probabilities, I have no idea how complex it gets with all the items you need to farm. But we're not talking about just 15 items, which is what you'd need for the runes, right? That would make sense, wouldn't it? 15 items to get a rune. Each rune needs 3 items, right? So we need 15 total. The problem is that to get a rune with 60% efficiency, instead of 3 items normally needed for crafting, you might need to collect, without exaggerating, 100 or 200. And if there are 5 runes, that's 500 items, right? So we're talking about something quite complex to obtain, okay? Then mixing them all and hoping everything works out. I understand if the efficiency is, say, 40%, they won't give you lower efficiency but higher, right? So once we reach 60%, I think we're safe. In fact, I'm going to check it. Let's take this. I'll craft a crafting table because instead of just talking nonsense, let's verify it, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. And now we'll take it, and it gives us, indeed, if we have everything maxed out, it gives us 60% efficiency, okay? So we're talking about something, well, maybe it won't get us to 100 items, because if it always improves efficiency, that's perfect. But it might still take us, say, around 300 farming items instead of 500, something like that. So don't think it's going to be much easier. But let's look at the main effects, okay? Enhanced. It has the possibility to increase chest loot by up to 288% based on how far we've moved from spawn, right? It has 3 pages. I mean, there are 3 pages to read. And how do I move between pages? Well, it also gives us a chance for extra loot when digging suspicious gravel, okay? Look, it gives us a 57.6% chance of getting twins when feeding animals, and a 57.6% chance of doubling crops when we're using, or harvesting crops. It gives us a 38.4% extra chance of getting an item when using the brush, increases speed by 46%, increases luck by 5.6 levels when fishing, and reduces fishing time by 48%. It gives us 2 random effects for 672 seconds. When we wake up, it makes potions 2 levels higher and reduces their duration by only 16%. It also reduces fishing time by 48%, gives us an 11.2% extra chance of getting treasure when fishing, and reduces prices by 28.8% when trading. It also gives us an 8% extra chance of looting while mining, increases mining speed by 24%, gives a 24% chance not to lose durability when using items, and finally boosts tamed animal attributes by 48%. All this in a single item, okay? We're talking about a super enhanced item, but it also has 3 slots to add boosters, right? Each booster literally affects the entire soul, okay? All stats improved. So there we have it, folks. Probably the best item. Well, no, not probably. The best item in the game.